Yeah, hi there, and these comments are for PA, and let's take a look at your situation. You said, I've decided to enroll in your online TOEFL course. I quickly went through the PDF links to see the study guides. I think those guides are not cut out for me because I need to improve my score by 25 points. Wow, boy, you need a high score. You said, I took the TOEFL exam in 2014 and scored 88, so you had 23 on the reading, 24 on the listening, 19 on the speaking, and 22 on the writing. Need your recommendation to reach my goal, 113. I have a full-time job. I plan to study 2 or 3 hours every day. I haven't registered for the test yet. Wow. My goodness. So what do we recommend for you? So, boy, this is not easy. You're not just wanting to go to 100. You want to get 113. So I'm going to recommend, you're probably looking, I don't know, probably 3 to 6 months, if I'm guessing. I mean, I can't say for sure. I mean, everybody's different, but to go from 88 to 113 PA is going to take a lot of work. Okay, so if you don't think any of the study guides suit you, here's what you want to do. You know that I have a speaking and a writing section in my course, right? Your speaking skills are not good. Your writing is not that good. So you can certainly do a lot of emphasis. How about this? Focus right now with the grammar, pronunciation, speaking, and writing parts of my course, right? That's probably a good idea for you at this point. And as you're practicing, I would recommend maybe an hour and a half a day. You're going through the grammar, pronunciation, speaking, and writing lessons. And remember, start posting speaking practice tests immediately so I can start giving you comments on those, right? You want to also start practicing writing. I had one of my students about 6 months ago, Rasa is his name, and he completed, I have, let me think about it for a minute. I have about 83 independent and integrated writing practice tests. He did about 39 of them over a period of 2.5 months, and his score was about where yours is, 22. He ended up getting 29 on the TOEFL on the writing section after using my course because he was doing a lot of practice with the writing. So you want to do practice with both speaking and writing a lot with me, and that's going to help make a big difference, I think, in those two subtotals. So each day, though, you can really do 3 things. You've probably watched some of my videos. You know what I'm going to tell you. But I would say keep reading each day for about 30 minutes. You have pretty good reading already, but keep doing some reading practice, maybe magazines, newspapers, and longer books. Now, in addition, spend about 30 minutes doing listening practice each day. Your listening is also pretty good, so you don't have to overdo it. So you can focus on news, documentary history, and also science programs. So in both of those cases, make sure you're taking notes. You need to get in the habit of getting notes, the main and the most important supporting points of the reading and the listening passages. Then using your notes, you can practice speaking about these reading passages and listening passages, and using your notes, you can practice writing about these reading and listening passages. So each week, make a goal, PA. Now, this is not anything I'm going to see. I'm not going to grade any of this, but I recommend that you write 3 academic summaries each week for the next few months. Each summary should be based on one of the reading or listening passages that you've practiced, and the summary should be about 250 words. So start doing that. 3 a week, that's 750 words a week. Now, in addition to that, you should also practice speaking about the reading and the listening materials, again, using your notes. So my suggestion for you is to do maybe 3 to 5 60-second oral responses each week, PA. So now you're doing some good writing and some speaking practice, and I recommend whenever you do speaking practice, record your voice, whether I listen to it or not. You need to get more familiar with your own voice and some of the problems you might be having with your delivery, language use, and also topic development. Because if you look at your speaking score, you know you have problems, right? You have some pronunciation issues, you have some language use issues, and you're having some issues developing and supporting your ideas. All right, so you can definitely work on that. And hold on one sec, the light turned off here. It's because there's nobody in the room here. Hold on. Does that make sense? So in addition to doing this practice, these first two steps, start going through my online TOEFL course lessons. So what you can do is, you have grammar that you want to be focusing on. You also have pronunciation. And then you have speaking. And then you have writing. This is where I think I can help you the most. So each day, make a goal to complete one lesson in each of these 4 categories. So let's say today is Thursday. So today you can do maybe grammar lesson 1, pronunciation lesson 1, speaking lesson 1, and writing lesson 1. If you don't finish them all on the same day, it's okay. Go to the next day and make sure you're doing that. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to get a variety of exposure to the areas that you need to improve the most in order to get the best benefits for your overall score. It's going to be tough. Nobody goes from 88 to 113 easily, so you have a big battle, I think, that you're going to be fighting right now. Now, as you're using my program and my course, and as you're following my suggestions, and I actually recommend that you might watch this video, PA, maybe once a week for a month, just to get familiar, to remind yourself what you need to do. And if you're watching this video for the second or for the third time, remember, make everything you do right now centered around using English. This is important. The more exposure you get, the better you will be with both your speaking and your writing. Of course, your listening and reading will get better. So you just need to concentrate a lot right now on using English as much as you can every day. All right, and those are my comments for you. So like I said at the beginning of the video, you're probably looking at a minimum of 3, maybe even as many as 6 months before you'll be able to reach this goal. You have a very big goal. You can do it, but you got to be patient. You got to study every day. Be very consistent. All right, anyway, thank you very much, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.